When it comes to land acquisition, perseverance and patience are key. At Save Mount Diablo, we protect ecologically important land by purchasing land outright, usually for future inclusion in a state or regional park, or by acquiring a conservation easement on a property. Land acquisition projects often take years to complete, but the time and energy it takes to bring them to fruition is worth it. On Mount Diablo's North Peak, Save Mount Diablo is working to protect the Missing Mile, an important wildlife corridor and biodiversity hotspot that will link together Mount Diablo State Park and Save Mount Diablo properties. To secure the Missing Mile, Save Mount Diablo is acquiring North Peak Ranch, as well as a conservation easement on a neighboring property owned by the Concord Mount Diablo Trail Ride Association. North Peak Ranch has been on Save Mount Diablo's priority acquisition list since the 1970s because of its location on one of Mount Diablo's two main peaks. This beautiful property rises through grassland and Oak Bay woodland at 1,260 feet. Imagine a small canyon climbing up onto the slopes of rocky North Peak and dividing around several knolls. Two tributary creeks drop down the steep slopes over moss-covered rocky cataracts and small grottos, then meet Mount Diablo Creek just off-site. A band of serpentine soils cross the property together with a number of rare plant species, and the endangered Alameda whipsnake is almost certainly present. Save Mount Diablo signed a 10-year agreement to purchase the 87-acre property in 2016. Every year since then, Save Mount Diablo has been making a payment of about $100,000 to the owners of North Peak Ranch. We've now reached the halfway point in completing the payments. In 2026, after 10 years of payments totaling approximately $1.1 million are made, North Peak Ranch will be protected forever. Just north of North Peak Ranch lie 154 critical open space acres owned by the Concord Mount Diablo Trail Ride Association. This land is surrounded by Mount Diablo State Park on three sides and is contiguous with Save Mount Diablo's conserved Young Canyon property and North Peak Ranch. This connectivity makes the protection of Concord Mount Diablo Trail Ride Association's 154 acres highly strategic. Conserving the property's natural values is a way to secure and build upon already protected wildlife habitat corridors, stunning scenery, and watershed lands. The property, which rises from 1,100 feet to about 2,000 feet high on the mountain, provides stunning scenic vistas to passerby on various public roads, such as Marsh Creek Road, and to the public recreating at Mount Diablo State Park. Much of the property is steep and rugged, and its biodiversity is very high. Members of the Concord Mount Diablo Trail Ride Association sometimes see mountain lions on the equestrian trails that cross the property. In 2019, Save Mount Diablo and the Concord Mount Diablo Trail Ride Association signed a historic agreement to protect this land with a conservation easement. The property has been a high priority for protection for Save Mount Diablo since its founding in 1971, and reaching a deal took 15 years. Save Mount Diablo has one more year to raise just over $1 million to purchase a conservation easement. The conservation easement will permanently limit the property's uses and extinguish the land's development rights to protect the property's conservation values for the public's benefit. The funds that Save Mount Diablo is raising for this conservation easement are part of the organization's Forever Wild capital campaign. To date, $13.5 million has been raised against the campaign's $15 million goal. These funds are enabling Save Mount Diablo to complete strategic land acquisition projects, like its Concord Mount Diablo Trail Ride Association and North Peak Ranch projects, while also building sizable stewardship endowment and legal defense funds for the ongoing care of the organization's protected lands. We believe that Mount Diablo and its foothills are the most significant natural landscape in our region. Preserving them will take passion, skill, and influence, and we need your support. Please visit savemountdiablo.org/donate if you'd like to support these key acquisitions and other Save Mount Diablo projects. If you have questions, contact Margie Ryan at 925-765-8181 or mryan@savemountdiablo.org.